Shalom Talmidim, Hatnuot Ha'ivrit Perek Dalef, the Hebrew Vowels Lesson 4, Ultra Short or Reduced Vowels. First, we start with the basic ultra short or reduced vowel, shva. We take our bait and we put 2 dots vertically under it. This is shva. It's a sort of very short, sound. It's kind of shva. The main thing about it is it's really, really short. It's almost not even there. Shva. You hear it? Shva. Technically, what I've just taught you is a vocal shva, sometimes in Hebrew called shva na. The same sign, confusingly, can also be used to indicate that there is no vowel after a consonant, and then it's called silent shva. We'll talk more about that in another video. For now, we'll just think of it as the vocal shva. Now, shva can occur on nearly any consonant, but guttural consonants will not take a vocal shva. There are several quirks to guttural consonants, and many of the irregularities of Hebrew are due to the quirky nature of guttural consonants. First, we have already seen that they will not take dagesh forte. They will not be doubled by putting a dagesh chazak in the middle of them. Second, and this is a new piece of information, guttural consonants prefer A-class vowels. This is mostly because they're pronounced back in the throat, and it's easier to say ah than something like yeah. We will look at this more in another video. Now we learn that guttural consonants will not take vocal shva. Instead, they prefer what we might call a compound shva. That is, a combination of shva and another short vowel. There are 3 of these. First, we have chetaf patach. So we start off with, in this case, a chet, and underneath it we put what looks like a combination of shva and patach. And it's pronounced as an extremely short A. Ch. Next, chetaf segol. Our chet now has a shva and a segol put next to each other. Yes, that's 5 dots. Possibly too many, but deal with it. And it is an extremely short E. Ch. The third of the chetaf vowels, or the composite shvas, is chetaf qamatz. Here we combine shva and qamatz. But remember, I say we're combining a short vowel with the shva, so this will sound as an extremely short o, ch. In practice, all 3 composite shvas sound pretty much like shva. Ch, ch, ch. It's really hard to tell the difference, so don't worry very much if you don't make much of a difference between them. Altogether, we have learned 18 vowels. Starting with the ultra-short vowels, we have shva, which has no vowel class, b. And then we learned the 3 chetaf, or composite shvas, chetaf patach, ch, chetaf segol, ch, and chetaf qamatz, ch. Then we learned 5 short vowels, patach, ba, chirek, bi, segol, be, qamat khatuf or qamat qatan, bo, and qubutz, bu. And we've learned 9 long vowels. Qamat, ba, which is exactly the same sound as qamat's he, ba, khirek yod, b, segol he, be, tsere, be, which is exactly the same sound as tsere yod, be, cholam, bo, which is exactly the same sound as cholam vav, bo, and shurek, bu. You have now basically learned all of the vowels in Hebrew. There are a few more long vowel combinations of these same vowel signs with different vowel letters, like tsere he or segol yod, but these won't give you any trouble, and I don't think we should bother to learn them as separate vowels. We'll note them as we come across them. So now that we've learned all the vowels, it's probably a good idea to review all the videos from the beginning of the alphabet onward and see if you can read the letter names that I've written for you. בסדר? Okay?